Hello everyone, welcome you all to this special session on the Executive Diploma 360 degrees with a focus on the rubber industry, technology and management. This diploma program is offered by Technobis as a 3-month long online program. And today I'm with a participant of this program, Mr. Ishmael Philip. He is a QC inspector for the rubber injection molding at Multotech Manufacturing based in South Africa. He started this program since from 1st June onwards. So I wanted to understand how his journey for last 45 days, and what is good about it, or how hard it is, or how he's enjoying it. This is a 3 months active program. So Philip, welcome to this session, and I'm really happy to have you in so that people understand about this program better. So thank you very much for being part of this session today.
Thank you so much, Pirano. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to explore my experience with Technobis. My name is Ishmael Philip.
Yeah, let's get I will what I do is that you are currently working as the QC inspector. I wanted people to understand your background, how many years. I see Philip has a long experience, right? You have close to 25, close something like that, almost, is it? Yeah.
It's 25.
Yeah, years of experience.
My career started in rubber industry around 2003 as a rubber process technician. I was doing compounding formulations on rubber in the belting industry, and also molding sections. So that's how I started my.
Yeah. So you've been working with Multotech for 20 years, or before that did you work with other companies?
I've worked with several companies. With Multotech, I've been here for 8 years, and under the injection rubber department. And yeah, it's been a journey, nice journey.
Yeah. So can you talk more about your Multotech, what kind of products they produce, so that people understand what kind of industry it is in South Africa? Yeah.
Basically, Multotech is a company that produces mineral processing products that are used in mining to process the minerals. So actually now in our department, it's IM Rubber. We're doing screen panels for mines. Yeah.
And how many employees is how old is the company?
Of late, it was actually celebrating its 5th year of existence. It's been here for 50 years. Yeah.
Wow, so so very old company, yeah, long history there, yeah. Okay, so let's get into the your experience with the diploma. So why do you wanted to join? You already have experience, right? And what make you a Peram? I wanted to join this program because you've been in touch with me before you get registered quite a while, quite a few times, right? Yeah. So so yeah,
it was the thing that I want to gain some knowledge because this executive diploma is a cross-linking education. We've got other people who present their knowledge different from yours, and as well as when you are presenting your experience, you get to know more and you learn more, like that. Yeah. So the cross learning is much more important to achieve. Yeah.
Yeah, that has a unique features. Of course, you will learn from experts from the different parts of the world. With you already have, I think, close to 45 modules that we had finished so far, and
Yes.
there will be another 50 or 60 more will be there to finish. Okay, so
Yes.
so
Yeah.
more topic. We're still in the halfway now, yeah, but the definitely you have a great opportunity for the audience. All the participants had a good opportunity to learn from the experts from the different parts of the world. Yeah. And can you talk a little bit about rubber technology education in South Africa? See, I want to understand the audience to understand as well, myself to understand. Um, what kind of, do you have universities which offer rubber technology or master's degree or bachelor degree or diploma programs, or what kind of education you do guys have in South Africa?
Basically, in South Africa, there is no a particular uh, I can say the one for rubber technology. The
Okay.
ones that they have is polymer science, which is a broad
Yeah.
term for all the materials that you can think of, plastics, ceramics. So there isn't any specific course that you can say I'm attending rubber technology.
Hmm. So it's a
Yeah.
basically the mix up with the polymer science. I think that is the most common everywhere, every part of the world. But when you bring the only rubber technology in bachelor degree, or nowadays many of the universities they do offer specific programs, bachelor and master's degree
Yes.
focus on the rubber, because as you know, rubber is it's been used in our everyday's life. The moment you get up,
Yes.
okay, until you sleep, you got
Everything.
experience every day. Yeah, so it's important segment for the humankind, right? So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Um, so let's talk about the your as you just mentioned earlier and earlier that cross learning is one of the
Big.
unique features of this program, and you have you're going to make a presentations on based on your experience. I think we have agreed to 7 different topics of your
Yes.
experience, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
can you talk about what kind of topics you are going to contribute and for this program, or yeah, based on your experience? Yes.
I'm gonna be looking at the code runner technique, and as well as the mold management and maintenance in rubber industry, as well as also the key parameters of mold design and in rubber industry, as also dealing with shrinkage, rubber shrinkage in rubber products. Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
as
So
well as common mistakes uh, uh, with mixing plant operators. That is some of the topics. Yeah.
yeah, so basically, many of the topics is focused on the molding, and you're talking about the cold runner technique. That's a very important technique for the injection molding, and mold maintenance and management. That is very, very important. I think the people should have otherwise you will have a difficult products and issues, right? Right? Huge losses as well. Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, of course, mixing plant, because you have hands-on experience in the mixing, you have on molding. So I think it will be very nice to learn from you. Okay, to basically other participants learn from you. At the same time, do you
Yeah.
feel you learn more when you're preparing the presentation? Yeah.
You learn more when you're presenting, and you unlock some of the knowledge that you had made be put aside. Maybe you can't make use of them, but you unveil those knowledge. it's a good thing that of these topics.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. So that is one of the purpose of the this program, that uh, you cross learning, because all the participants are experienced people like you. Okay, some of them of course 20, some of them 20, 35, some of them 5 years, but everybody has certain experience, so they can share and learn from each other. I think that is a very unique feature about this program, which we are offering. And I do ask you one thing, man. Every day, Monday to Friday, yeah, you had to almost like some days 3 hours, some days 4 hours, yeah. So of course you are not sitting at home and learning. You're also working at the same time learning, right? And so how you are managing, this time management wise, not missing any topics, yeah. So
Basically, when you start learning, you 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 start to think your time management. There is things that you know that I must cover so and so in this particular time. You need to strike a balance between your working hours and studying. Yes, it was challenging, but whenever there's a challenge, there's uh, there's something that is fruitful that comes from that aspect. Yeah, it was a bit challenging, but I really enjoyed the journey from start.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think you should be thankful to your management also to let you manage your time
Yeah,
working. And yeah,
yes, I would thank the Matotech management for allowing me to learn whilst I'm working, and I'm really appreciate that. I appreciate that.
yeah, it's important. It's important. I'm not sure you recall that we have like a 4 or 5 modules. It's a purely Q&A sessions, right? There are
Yes.
one question, some expert answer it. There are, I think, more than 200 different questions are there, in that session altogether, in four modules.
Yeah.
What was your feeling about that Q&A session? Do you find it
Uh,
learning interesting, different questions from the different audience? These are the questions were asked by people like you in our programs in the past. So we put together these questions because these are the questions people want answers, or they experience this problem. So I thought we decided, okay, it's learn from other people's problems, okay, or other people
yeah.
questions. So how do you feel about those ones? Yeah.
Um, you get to know some of the problems that other individuals are facing, and by learning that, you can avoid or put troubleshooting ideas to stop from happening. And it also open up your knowledge, maybe that was dormant, like the, the things that we talked about, uh, the machines of the rheometer, how they work. You get to know those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
it opens up, yeah, it
so
opens up your mind, yeah,
yeah.
and you
So
learn.
yeah, I think I feel that is a good thing for the audience participants to learn, because it is not really step by step teaching on subject, but picking up the points from the different participants and what they have, what kind of issues they have, how our experts address them, and so you can say there are 200 different training topics, very short, 1 minute or 2 minute or 5 minute, depends on the
Well,
questions they ask. Yeah, right.
yeah, yeah, you're capable to learn. You gain industrial related information from other people, which is a good thing.
Yeah, yeah,
The cross learning was is good. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So just want to give you a little bit ahead of information. We'll be having an exam soon. Okay, so prepare yourself. It's online assessment test, and also you'll be having a conversation with some of the business leaders in the rubber industry, and where you can discuss about, understand about their business or their management styles, and also you can ask questions as well. If you become, this program is not just only technical aspects of it. If you become an entrepreneur, or if you're already an entrepreneur, you need to understand the management skills, and so we will be touching, with this kind of conversations with the business leaders also. Yeah, so well, that is
Yeah.
another key features of this program. So okay, so finally ask you, okay, how do you feel overall? You feel almost off, 1.5 month is over, 50% is over, waiting for 50% to finish.
Finish. I'm still excited to finish, and I really excited. It's a really helped me to be able to self-reflect what I've learned and during all my experience, and like I said, is enabled to gain related information uh, related to rubber industry. Yeah, I've learned new skills. Yeah.
Great, great. Philip, thank you very much for joining this session today. And so that basically the objective is, to let the future participants to understand what they're getting into. Okay,
Yeah.
what kind of things involved in this diploma program? Why we call 360 degrees? It's not just one look into one angle as technical, but also looking at the in management aspects of it, and also problems involved, and learning from each other. So there is a multiple approach for this
Program.
program. Yeah,
Yeah.
360 degrees. So we want to make sure we justify it. Of course,
Yes.
there is always scope of improvement, and we keep improving the content, and for the benefit of the industry, so that industry do better jobs. You can excel in your career. Okay, at the same time help your company. Yeah, so
Yes. Yes. Yes.
yeah. Thanks, Philip. Thanks for joining today. I appreciate the time today. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Yeah.
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 Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, guys. That's a session with Philip. He's a QC inspector and looking after the rubber injection molding department at Multotech Manufacturing, based in South Africa. See, as you see, we have participants from different parts of the world. Probably in the past episodes, we had from UK, we had from Malaysia. Now we are having a session with South African participant. So you see the blend of experiences from different parts of the world. That is uniqueness about this executive diploma. And if you have any concerns, or if you'd like to get more information on this program, if you'd like to know next schedules, you can always check our website at diploma.technobis.org. By the way, next schedule onwards, we also have an option of choosing either a weekday or weekend. If it is a weekend, it will be long day, morning to evening, morning to late afternoon. Okay, or 2 days only for a week. But if you use a weekday, if you choose a weekday program, on a 3 to 4 hours a day from Monday to Friday. So it's up to your choice of convenience of your time. Of course, some of the participants said, Peram, can you make this one into the weekend so that they can completely focus on it? So anyway, so this is how we are focusing on our executive diploma program, rubber industry technology and management. I'm really happy to talk with Philip to learn about his experience, and appreciate his kind words about the program. And of course, he still has 50 more percent to finish. Okay, so
Okay.
we'll be
Yeah.
talking to him. We'll be talking to him again after finishing it, how he feels about it. Now, okay.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate the time
Thank you
today.
very much. Thank you.